Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is day 11 in our part of 15 days SQL series. So in day 11 we had to cover mainly these concepts: SQL Server window functions and advanced queries. So mainly we had to cover with the window functions. Okay, let's create the table. So what are all the tables are required for this example? So first I will remove the existing tables. Connect. So customers, so because it is referenced by a foreign key constraint. Okay. Okay. So let's look into that table. So will while I think that is the customers. So first I will remove this part. This one done. And after then I will remove the sales part. Done. Then I will remove the customers. Done. Okay. So finally all the tables I have removed. Now I'll create the tables called as the categories and movies, next to customers, payments, next to flights, sales. Now I have to insert the data. Categories inserted, movies inserted, and customers inserted. Next to payments inserted, flights inserted, staff sales, insert the data. And after then, here I am creating one view. So this view is, so we'll remove the view, then we'll create the view by using this data. Select customer ID, customer name, country. If I create the view, then done. Now we have to write the queries. So based on these queries, okay. So let's look into the first one, query one. So query one is mainly list of movies with average length in each category. So here list of movies with with average length. So first of all, this list of movies called as so from movies table. Okay, and each category that is covered by categories table. Okay, so here we require two tables. One is the movies table and second one categories table. Then requirement is average of length. So that is average of length. So that in each category. So each category called as, in window function, we have to use over clause and partition by. So partition by each category. So that is category ID. Partition by category ID. Okay. Let's find this one. First, I will write the select part from table name called as so movies. Here I will write the film ID. Film ID. Let's find this one. Okay, film ID. So now I will write as so movie is called as M alias name and M dot film ID, comma M dot title, comma M dot length, comma, and movies will join. So join to categories. Categories C. Okay, and C categories on condition is M dot category ID equal to C dot category ID. Okay, so here I will remove the comma. First, I will select this part. So I'm getting film ID, title, and length. Up to this one, fine. Now I want another one is category name. C dot category name. After then, I want average of length. That is m dot length as not as this one over class. Here we'll write as the for average function we'll write over partition by C dot category ID. Okay. Now this one will give alias as average of length in category. Okay. Up to this one, fine. If I execute this, okay. So I'm getting the average length. So this average length I want order by will give film ID. Okay. So order by film ID. Execute. Okay. I'm getting this data. So this is the list of movies with average length in each category. Okay. Right. Then move to query 2. So in query 2, payment details with count per customer. First of all, payment details we are getting from payment table. Okay, that is clear. Now we require count per customer. Count per customer called as in payment table, we have the customer ID is there. Okay. So this customer ID count is count of, and we'll apply the advanced window function called as over class. So over partition by customer ID. Okay. Now write select from table name called as the payments P. Now select part is payment ID, comma customer ID. So this customer ID will mention as p dot customer ID, comma amount, comma here we require the count of star over partition by p dot customer ID. Okay, as number of payments. So count called as the number of payments from payments P. So finally we'll give order by payment ID. I'll copy this one. Okay, so I'm getting payment ID, payment details. So payment details with count per customer. So number of count. So that is number of payments are. So payment ID 1 is done, 2 payments, payment ID 2, 2, 3, 1. So each customer wise. Okay, per customer. Right. Now we'll go for another query, that is running total of flight delays. Flight delays, like the delay of minutes, running total called as. So for example, if we consider as scheduled arrival and actual arrival. So that scheduled arrival is something and actual arrival is something. So we have to get the delay, how much time it is getting the delay, that is running total of flight delays. So this one, first of all, this information we are getting from the flights table. Okay, that is clear. Now, how we'll get the delay in minutes? So minutes called as, here we have the function called as the date diff function. So that date diff function will calculate as the minutes. Okay, so like scheduled arrival and actual arrival, will get the minutes differentiation. So delay in minutes. And running total. So running total called as, so how we'll calculate the running total? So this uh, difference in delay in minutes, right? That is sum of delay in minutes over order by flight ID. So that way we can write. So first I will write the select part from flights. Flights is okay. Now here I will write the flight ID, comma, departure airport, departure airport. So if I execute this one, I'll get the flight ID and departure airport. So JFK LAX. Now I want the difference of minutes. So that is called as the date diff. So date diff function will get the minutes. So minute, comma, I want scheduled arrival, from scheduled arrival, comma, actual arrival. Okay. So if I execute, I will get the minutes. So this is uh, the minutes called as, from the scheduled arrival to actual arrival, how much not distance, what do we say? Delay in minutes. So we'll write as this one as delay in minutes. Okay. Now, so we want this delay in minutes like running total. So sum. So sum of, I will write as this entire thing as, we'll write this date diff function will write as sum. This one sum. Now we'll write as, so over function, over partition by, I think here no partition, only we have to apply with the order by flight ID. Okay. So if I execute this part, okay, I'm getting the that running total. So this one will give as running total delay, right? And finally we'll give order by flight ID. Okay. So this is the third one. So running total of flight delays. So this is the running total. So first for the first flight ID, departure airport is this one, delay in minutes and running total. So running total called as, so 30 plus 15, 45, 45 plus 25, 70, 70 plus 45, this one. So if the first flight is delayed, the same continuously, we are calculating with running total. Okay. Now, so this is the running total of how the late flights. Okay. So running total of flight delays partitioned by departure airport. Okay. So here we have the, in above query, we are not applying any partition. Direct we have applied with the running total, that is order by. So same query we had to apply with this one. So flight delays partitioned by departure airport. Okay, so departure airport we had to partition. So let's apply this one. If I copy this one, now departure airport. So this is the departure airport, and I will apply here partition by departure airport, order by, or else I will press the enter here. Okay. So over partition by departure airport, order by flight ID. So this one called as the running total delay. Okay. So same query, just we are applying with the partition. If I execute, same thing. So if I apply with the partition by, what happened partition by? So if you see the flight departure airport, so departure airport JFK is only 2 records. So up to this one only, it is calculating the running total. After then, the fresh running total is to be calculated. Next, so fourth query, customers payment count and top 3 customers per country. So here, this is the 2 queries. So first we had to calculate customers payment count. Customers payment count called as, so uh, for this we created one view that is called as the customers list. Okay, by using customers list, we'll get the customer name and country and payment count. So this payment we had to join to payment table. So from the payment table, we will get the count of payment IDs. Okay, let's write this one. Select from, first of all, this one as the customer list. I will consider from the customer list. I will write as, so customer list like CL dot customer name, comma CL dot country. So first check the data. So I get the customer name Alice and country is USA. From this, we had to join. So left to join. So which table we had to join? Payments. Payments P on. So here we had to join CL dot customer ID equal to P dot customer ID. Okay. Now we'll get the count. So comma count of P dot payment ID as number of payments. Okay. So up to this one, we have written the join condition. Now this part we had to apply as the group by. Okay. So just copy group by customer name and country. Customer ID. Okay, here it is missing. Customer. Okay. Customer ID. Let's execute. Okay, I'm getting the count of customers payment count. So number of payments. So Bob is done with in Canada 2 counts. David in Canada 1 count. Okay, so this is the way we'll write. Now we had to write with the top 3 customers per country by sales. Top 3 customers per country by sales. So sales table. So we had to get the staff sales table. Okay. So this staff sales table will get the first total revenue. That is total revenue called as sum of revenue as total revenue, and apply here rank function. Because why we had to apply the rank function called as, we will get the top 3 ranks. Okay, so that we had to get the rank function. So rank function with over class. So that is country wise. First we had to partition by the per country. So partition by country and order by revenue, descending order. Okay, so first write this one, select from tab sales. So this select part I will write as so uh, customer ID, comma customer name. So customer name is available in uh, first of all I will remove this one, customer ID. So customer ID, comma. So this tab sales so will join to customers table. So because we want customer name and country. Okay. So let's write the join customers C on C dot customer ID equal to tab sales are the will give SS. Okay. So SS dot customer ID. Okay. Let's write here C dot customer name, comma C dot country. Okay. If I execute this one, customer ID, comma C dot. So this error is so SS dot. Okay. Done. Now I will get the three columns. So customer ID, customer name, and country. So this one fine. Now I have joined this one, but I want first sum. Here I will write as sum of SS dot revenue as total revenue, comma. Now we want apply with the rank. So rank function, rank of over partition by C dot country, order by sum of revenue DASC as rank. Okay. Now we had to apply with the group by. So these things we had to apply group by. So group by customer ID, customer name, and country. Group by this one. Now if I execute customer ID, customer name, country, total revenue, and rank. So rank I'm getting 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So now we had to filter this rank. So rank less than or equals to 3. So here, so this entire thing I will write as so here two ways we'll write. One is subquery or else with class. So uh, for current we are writing with window functions. So that is the reason I will write as so with class. So CTE. So here this one as so ranked customers as open brace. Up to here we have I'm closing this one. Now I will write as select part again. Select part from this one ranked customers. Okay. Now select part is so customer ID, comma customer name and country, comma country. Okay. And total revenue. This one all direct I will writing from ranked customers. Okay, so first I will try to this part. With rank code customers as up to this part. Okay, ending, closing. Now we'll write this one. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I'm getting this one. Okay, so here rank is not yet filtered right now. Now we'll write the where clause, where rank less than or equals to 3, order by country and rank. Okay, up to this we'll execute. I'm getting this one result. So this is the final result of top 3 customers per country by sales. Okay, right. The next one, query 5, revenue with previous days revenue, revenue with previous days revenue and percentage growth. So first we had to calculate as daily revenue and previous days revenue. So this one we had to calculate as so daily revenue called as sum of revenue. So that is daily revenue. Previous day revenue called as, so we had to apply the lead and lag functions. So previous day called as, that is the lag function. So by using lag function, we'll get the previous day. So same sum of revenue will have to order by sale date and apply with this entire thing lag function. Okay, so write this one. Select from. So this is staff sales. Staff sales. And this select part, I will get the sale date, comma, sum of revenue as daily revenue, comma. So for this sum of revenue, now I will apply as so lag function. So this sum of revenue lag of this thing over order by sale date. Okay, so this entire thing as so previous day revenue. Okay, up to this one fine. Now we had to apply with the group by. So group by sale date. Group by sale date. So execute this part first. Oh, order by. Order by. If I execute, I'll get the this data. So this entire thing I had to write as so like case statement. So case statement is mainly like when previous day revenue is so null, then we can apply the 0. Else we can write the formula. So that is daily revenue. So here the condition is revenue with previous day's revenue and percentage growth. So this percentage growth we had to calculate as so daily revenue minus previous day revenue divided by previous day revenue. Okay. So this how we'll write as, so again I will write the for this entire part with class with, so with daily revenue as open the brace up to till I close, and now write as the select part. So from this select part I will write the from. So this daily revenue from as the daily revenue. Now I will apply with select part. So select part as so sale date, comma, daily revenue comma, previous day revenue, this previous day revenue and daily revenue. Now I will write the case statement here. Case when previous day revenue is null, then 0. Else, so else part here we'll write the formula. So that the percentage growth. So this percentage growth is daily revenue minus previous day revenue, this one, okay, and divided by previous day revenue. This entire thing will apply, multiplies to 100, okay, and as percent growth, okay, and as percent growth. Up to this one we'll execute once, we'll look into this one. Okay, I'm getting this one. So finally we have to apply with order by sale date. So this sale date will get the order by. Okay, so this is the final result of revenue with previous day's revenue and percentage growth. So here we are calculating first daily revenue, previous day revenue. This entire thing we have to apply with the class, and we'll calculate as percent growth. Okay. Now the final query. So final query called as so revenue share per staff per customer. So here revenue share is per staff ID. So per staff ID called as so that revenue share we want to. So revenue share called as so first we had to calculate as sum of revenue. Sum of revenue called as the total revenue. After then revenue divided by sum of revenue, and we can apply with partition by with customer ID. So we want per customer. Okay. So let's try this one. Select from staff sales. So this select part is so here we want customer details also. So let's write ss dot customer ID, comma, will join here this one. So join customers C on ss dot customer ID equal to C dot customer ID. Okay, so join condition is over. Now we have to apply with select part. So C dot customer name, comma, ss dot staff ID, comma, ss dot revenue, comma, next to ss dot revenue divided by sum of ss dot revenue. Okay, so this entire thing we had to apply to over class. Now we'll write over partition by partition by ss dot customer ID, okay, close. Up to this what we are doing. So this entire thing I will do multiplies with 100 as revenue share. Okay. Next, so this entire thing will apply as group by. So group by customers. I think group by is not required in this case. Okay, let's try this first, the output. Okay, so we are getting the revenue share per staff per customer. So customer ID we are getting, revenue share we are getting, customer name, staff ID, revenue. Okay, so revenue, actual revenue, this one, revenue share is this one. Okay, so for this, we'll write as order by customer ID, comma, staff ID. Okay, now we'll execute this part. So this is the total query. Okay, so revenue share staff per customer. So we are getting revenue share with the order by also. So customer ID and staff ID we are getting apply this one. Okay, right. So this is the day 11 window functions and advanced queries. Okay, so I will share this document in the Google Drive link. So let's look into it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you.